And just hi, Greg.
Well, we've got a lot to talk about when it comes to our localized forecast, but before we get into it, I want to talk about the fact that we're doing the diabetes risk-taking test here at the Palm Desert Studio. So you got to check us out. It's starting at 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. basically all day long. Thalia is going to be out there going live for us for the morning show and, of course, for our midday show as well. So check it out. More information coming up in your newscast, but let's get on to the weather forecast, shall we? We are building in the cloud cover, increasing the winds today, and it looks like we're going to increase our temperatures too. Upper 80s and low 90s are going to be very common for the Coachella Valley as we get closer and closer to this cold front. Now, once it passes, we start to see a cooling effect, but we're still going to keep a little bit of a breeze out there. At least for the time being, we're not seeing a major wind, but once we get into the late afternoon and early evening, well, that's when we start to see the high winds, and we get to see that high wind advisory, that wind watch, roll on in for our localized area. So you need to be careful throughout the next 48 hours here. That high wind watch is going to be up from 5 p.m. today all the way through until about Thursday late morning. At least your temperatures right now not too shabby with the cloud cover. It's helping us be a little bit on the warm side. Upper 60s around Thousand Palms, lower 60s towards Thermal Mecca and most of the Coachella Valley. You can tell actually in our radar system where that frontal boundary system is. It's still off towards the north of us. High pressure still situated over us, and that's going to continue to shift towards the east and a bit towards the south. We're going to get closer and closer, more involved with this cold front as we progress throughout the day today. You can tell the upper level energy looks to be relatively strong for us, and that's going to last not only for this evening, but pushing on through all your Wednesday and getting on into your Thursday late morning as well. Again, we're going to have that high wind watch up starting in the early evening, so do be careful on your commutes for tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, and getting on even into your Thursday morning as well. At least for your temperatures today, very warm out there. We do see an increase in our energy and our warmth as we get closer and closer to that cold front. Again, we're in front of it, not behind it. Once we get behind it, we start to see the upper 70s return. So basically a 10-degree drop as we make it on into about Wednesday, pushing on into Thursday, keeping with the winds out there. By Saturday, Sunday, much more sunshine, but I believe we'll get into some windier conditions with a new front by next Monday. All right, that is your forecast. Gloria, Thalia, to you too.
Looking forward to that drop.